Owning a home is a dream to almost every Kenyan at the moment. And you find that that process of owning a home, sometimes it's maybe too long or too costly. So that's why we came up with the container design homes. So you find that owning a home with a container is a very short process and also pocket friendly.
My name is Fidel Kioko. I work with Mauru Containers. Mauru Containers is a company which began 10 years ago. We deal with container sale and fabrication plus transport services. Initially when we started, there was more negative feedback compared to right now. Actually, people right now have discovered container is a cheap home, maybe a portable home. So people are looking forward to doing container homes than the permanent homes. From our research from Nigeria, from South Africa, Nigeria, I've seen, actually like in South Africa, they are doing good about containers. They are making houses. So we decided to introduce the same in Kenya.
My name is Joseph Kayombe. I'm the operations manager at Mauru Containers. My main duty is to oversee all the operations from immediately the client commits to a fabrication of a container towards the end until to the delivery to the site. Container homes, actually, it's a great deal. It's a great and unique technology that it's just being introduced in Kenya. Making a container home, it will take you between 14 to 30 days. Basically, you have your home. Let's take a good example. If you want a one-bedroom house, we can do it on a 40-foot container, just one 40-foot container, and it will take about 21 days. And yeah, you're in your home. We have a housing crisis in Kenya, and it's also among the big 4 agendas of the president. So you find that, like for example, when you look at these, the slums, they have been constructed using the iron sheet. Yeah, some are iron sheets, some are mud. So you find that when we consider containers, in fact, you can have a planned slums in houses. As you can see, this container, you can see we have one on top of the other. So this one, it means that instead of having those small structures in the slums, we can go for the containers. Actually, it's something that we are pushing the government so that we can have the containers placed in an organized manner in the slums. And then you do away with the iron sheet structures. So you find that this one, it will double or triple the number of people living in the same place. And then it will also be more organized than how it is right now.
Okay, basically the container we are buying, they are already in Mombasa in the depot for storage after they are done with the container. So what we do, after we done the payment, they send an invoice to the port, to the storage place. So after they've sent the invoice, then we can send our transporter and pick the container, which will have in 3 to 4 days. For a 20-foot container, we sell at 220 to 200, depending with the condition of the container. That's a plain container. Once fabricated, it depends on whatever you want it to fabricate to. Price of an office from a 20 feet of bed-sitter, stalls, it's different, depending with the specifications. Again, for the 40-foot container, we have 2 types of 40-foot containers, the high cube and the low cube. For the high cube, we sell between 330 and 310,000. Depending with the condition. For the low cube, we sell between 300 and 280, depending with the condition of the container. When a 40-foot container is fabricated, okay, for instance, a 40-foot container can be fabricated to an office with 3 partitions. Again, it can be converted to a one-bedroom house. Again, it can be converted to 2 bed-sitters or 5 or 6 stalls on the same. The challenges we face, maybe 1, we bring up the container here in Nairobi becomes a challenge in the transport sector. 2, negative feedback from our clients. People go through the on Facebook, others will call you colleagues. People come here and just interview you. Then initially you can have 10 clients a day, of which they just want to know of excitement, not actually they need the container or what.
I can recommend you 101 times to own a container home.